Okay guys, it's time to go take a shower, and today we're talking about Planet Fitness. Hello adventurers, and welcome back to my channel. One of the things that you guys have talked to me about a lot is that you're looking for options for showering on the road. Now, I've talked about Planet Fitness before, but I don't think you fully understand just how much cool stuff that Planet Fitness really has to offer and why a lot of nomads choose it. Not only are there locations in all of these places across the country, and it just keeps on going and going, but you can actually geolocate a Planet Fitness near you using their app. Their app is super handy, and it's actually also your check-in key card. And I think that today we're just going to kind of explore what it is to not only check in, but also what kind of things that they do in fact have at Planet Fitness. Riley's with me today. Riley, are you excited about taking a shower?
I'm always excited about taking a shower.
Are you excited about recording a video about taking a shower?
Yeah, well, maybe not the showering part.
Obviously not the actual showering part, but we're about to go in right over here. Now there's a reason why we're way out here in the parking lot. There's actually a tiny bit of shade. Tyson's in the vehicle. We wanted to make sure he was as comfortable as possible. And so, Riley, let's go shower.
Let's go shower.
Okay, so now I'm gonna go inside. I'll show you some of the gym and some of the amenities, but then after, we'll sit down and we'll talk about the black card and why you need it. Okay, so as you can see, the shower stalls here are super nice, but let's do a little walkthrough. These are some of the nicest showers that we found at a Planet Fitness. Every Planet Fitness is a little bit different, and so yeah, you never know what you're going to experience. Usually there is a single stall with like a dressing room across, but these have built-in dressing areas, as you can see, which is really, really nice. Of course, even though it's a really nice gym and they clean it, always bring shower shoes. Of course, I bring my own towel, and there are a couple different hooks outside that I can use. And the shelves here are big enough for all of my stuff. Turning on the shower, and rain from above. Now, of course, you guys can't be here for this part, so I'll be back in a minute. As you guys can see though, the facilities are very nice. I was able to show you inside the shower. Again, the showers are different from club to club. Some just have like the standalones and then a dressing room across. That's what we've been running into more and more in like Colorado especially. That was pretty much the layout. But in Phoenix, these have the dressing rooms, which has been so nice. And it's super cool because then you don't have to like scurry across in your towel to the other room and drip water everywhere you're going. So that's super cool. Another thing that I noticed about the ones here in Phoenix at least is the locker rooms seem to be a little bit bigger also. But from club to club, you have the same kind of additional amenities for Black Club members. So for example, today we did the water beds and then the water chairs. Those are great for that full body massage after a workout or if you're just tired and weary from the road. Also, they have one that's just for your legs. So if you're a person who walks around a lot or hikes, this is a great way for you to come in and just rejuvenate just a little bit while you're here. Not to mention, each of the clubs has tanning beds and red light therapy beds. Now, red light therapy beds are good because they actually help with cell rejuvenation, so they're great for recovery. And of course, tanning beds are, tanning beds. Now, I did ask while we were at this particular club, and they said that they are pretty consistent from club to club when it comes to those tanning beds, and they also offer lotion. So if you are interested in not being palm white like I am right now, and get a little bit of a base color before you go out on your adventures, you can do that. You can also maintain. If you end up with weird tan lines, you can fix them. So all things that are kind of in there are just like a hidden bonus. And of course, there's the workout areas. There's tons of different areas that you can work out. The main gym, free weights, they have a 30-minute section, they offer classes. All of those are covered under the black card. But there's more.
Okay, so now that we're back in the van, let's talk a little bit more about Planet Fitness. A lot of nomads have different gym memberships and they go different places, but Planet Fitness is something that you'll see a lot of nomads actually do have. And that's because of that black card membership. In fact, I'm going to show you right here the difference between the black card and the regular membership so you can see just how much access that you actually have with that. This graphic right here is from their website directly, and you can see not only how much it costs, but also all of the different benefits that you can have. And you'll notice as you kind of scroll down that page a little bit that the black card just keeps on going while the other two, even the annual or the monthly, stop. Now there are cheaper options at Planet Fitness, but with that said, those options do not include every single club. So you need to get the black card in order to be able to use every single club across the United States. Now how many locations is that? It's over 2,000 locations. So this gives you access for like $24 to 2,000 different gyms across the US. Now, the cool thing about this is that means that you can go into them and actually use all of the services at the gym, but you can also go in and use all of the Black Card Premier membership kinds of things. That includes your water tables and your water massages. You can also use tanning beds, red light therapy beds, and then you can also have the lounge where you can be a little bit more comfortable while also using the Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi, of course, being a really big one for us digital nomads. Now, you might be asking, can you sit in there and work for a considerable amount of time? Yes, as long as you let them know that you're going to be there for a bit using the Wi-Fi, they don't care. Now, I will say this, a lot of people try to hack into this system by parking out in the parking lot and then kind of feeding off of the Wi-Fi. I personally have noticed that doesn't work as well, but if you're wanting to try that out, you can also. I just don't recommend that one. It's not a great outside Wi-Fi. It's a really great inside Wi-Fi, so you need a membership for that. Now, something else kind of cool, guys, they don't just have them here in the United States. They actually have them in Mexico and Canada also. So if you're wanting to make a trip up or down, you can possibly do that and coordinate your shower schedule with those locations also. And I would definitely encourage you to check out the app and really start like deep diving into it once you do get a membership, and let me show you why. Okay, so here is the app right here, and you can see that it locates your home location. I do recommend that if you are signing up, that you sign up in a location that is close to your base camp if you have one, or a place that you enjoy going. And there's a couple of reasons for that that I probably need to talk to you a little bit more about. So when I first went to go sign up for Planet Fitness, I was in Colorado. I went into a club and I was like, hey, I'm new. I would love to sign up for Planet Fitness. I am a nomad. I am always on the go. And the guy looked at me and was like, okay, a little tip. As much as I would like to take your money, I would recommend that if you're not from this state, that you sign up in the state that you're originally from, where your license is, where you have to go back. And I looked at him pretty puzzled because like, okay, don't you want my money? I'm confused. And to that he said, you have to cancel in person. That is the one downside of Planet Fitness. You can't cancel over the phone and you cannot cancel online. You have to do so in person. So making it easier for you to do so is imperative whenever you're signing up. Otherwise, you're going to have to drive to some random location that you decided to sign up on the road with. So I don't recommend that. However, there is a workaround for this. You can go online and sign up, and whenever you do, set your home club to be one that is closer to you, and then your billing goes to that particular club and you can go in a little bit easier to cancel if you ever need to. So there's that, but let's get back to what else is on the app. Now, while we're looking at the home club, you can actually see the crowd meter, and the crowd meter will tell you what the best time of day is for going. When you click on the club itself, it'll show you this little scale, and you can see the most heavily trafficked time of the day is around 6 p.m. for this particular location. You can also find out other club details, including their hours, their location, their phone number, and what kind of features that they offer at their particular club. Now, while most of the clubs have very similar equipment and things like that, some of them do have a few additional features. Like, for example, whenever we were in the Phoenix locations, each of those shower rooms had their own dressing room inside the shower room within the single unit. So you never had to come out in your towel to go to a separate dressing room. That's really nice. Others have additional features such as more hydro beds, or they have different kinds of specialty equipment for like their 30-minute workout. So they do feature all of that right here on the app. Now, as we go back to the main screen here, you can also see there are some benefits to having a Black Card membership. So you get a perks discount, and then you can bring a guest. You can also do a couple of other things. So we're on this screen, and notice this is your Black Card, and you can actually upgrade that, or you can get to your Black Card guest right here. Now, whenever you bring in a guest, you just have to put their name on file, and then they have to sign the little waiver saying that they're going to be safe and responsible. You can also refer your friends, and with your referral code, you can get some bonuses and things like that, which is kind of cool. But at the bottom of this screen is where you see your individual benefits. And here it shows again, you can use any Planet Fitness worldwide. You can use the app. You can use the free Wi-Fi. You have free in-club fitness training. You have a premier perk, which is a partner reward or discount. You can bring a guest. You can use the tanning or the massage chairs, the hydro massage. You can use the total body enhancement. And then also you get 50% off of drinks while you're inside. I think you could see why this is super handy because there's a lot of different things that you can do with this. Now, for example, if you are a couple, one couple can get the membership and they can bring the other person as their guest. And that way you don't have to pay for 2 memberships. And as long as you're not like rotating door of people coming through, this will continue to be okay. Now, one of the things that a person at the club actually did tell me was a lot of married couples use this, and it's just an easy way for them to do this without having to have the extra expense of an additional $24. However, you do get 1 guest per day, and they do have to be there when you are there. So if you're going to be coordinating your schedules, this is great. If you're not, then you will have to have the 2. Now, this is another cool part of the app. Once you get down to a little further down on the main screen, you see workouts for you, and these are guided workouts. So if you need a little bit of motivation, you can pull up one of these while you're at the gym, and they have over 300 different workouts that are available. You can customize this to based on what your needs are, what your overall health goals are, and you can find a little bit of everything on this app when it comes to fitness. Not to mention, you can track your own fitness journey. So if you are using the equipment, you can track your weight loss, your production on one of the machines, your overall improvement, things like that, which is super neat. And if you do have an Apple Watch, you can also kind of connect your health stats to the app so that you can keep up with your things that you're doing outside of the gym, which is really neat. Now, a lot of people that go into Planet Fitness do not use the full gym capabilities. And I completely understand that sometimes you're just looking for that resource for a shower. However, they have every kind of equipment that I could ever dream of, including treadmills, ellipticals, free weights, the 30-minute workout section, all of those cool things right inside, so that if you are looking to improve your fitness a little bit, even if it's just 1 workout a week while you're stopping over, this is a great way for you to do it. And then you have all of those relaxing things also that you can do. Riley!
Yes,
Do you love Planet Fitness?
I do.
How long have you had your membership?
At least a year.
And in all the times that you've been, have you ever had an issue?
No, not really.
See, guys? See? Again, I know there's lots of different memberships out there, but I really wanted to expand on the one that works for the most people in our immediate group. A lot of people are loving the Planet Fitness, and I personally truly lean heavily on this, especially when I'm in more urban spaces, because the showers are a little harder to come by in some places, but Planet Fitness seems to always have locations in those areas, and so it's super, super handy. I hope, guys, that you've enjoyed coming along and learning a little bit more about the Planet Fitness Black Card, taking a little tour through one of the clubs, and then also finding out why I personally enjoy it, and then that little tip about the sign up. Please, please heed that warning. It came directly from a Planet Fitness employee. But if you did enjoy today's video, remember, guys, we're not here for a long time, but we are here for a good time, and a clean time is definitely better than a dirty time. That's all I'm gonna say. Until next time, guys, bye!